Hi, good evening, everyone. It's wonderful to meet a lot of old friends. I think in this day and age of social media, it's easy to believe you're connected and friends, but I realized I'm actually meeting many dear friends after 7, 8 years, so it's wonderful being back. Deepak, thank you for asking me to be here. Deepak is my neighbor, so he asked me to be here, and I'm really happy I came. Uh, Now, to your question on, when you think about winner's mindset, what it takes to be a winner, I won't talk much about the business part of it. I mean, my belief is most of what we do in business is fundamentally not rocket science. But I think there are three thoughts I had to share. The first, which are more in the nature of values. I think the first is humility. I think the moment anyone starts believing they are a winner or an achiever, they've kind of lost the plot. I think it starts with understanding that every single one of us is work in process. Every single one of us. And the moment any one of us starts being happy seeing the tag achiever or winner against their name, you've lost it. And because then that leads very quickly into hubris, that leads into you going into a negative spiral. I think it really starts with saying every single one of us is work in process. All of us screw up at times. All of us have our good moments. And the ultimate aim is to be the best me possible. It's not to be better than someone else. It's not to get to a designation faster than someone else. That's what winning is. And the second part, which is really linked to that, which I think distinguishes people who are happier, and I think happiness is more important than winning, is self-awareness. I think the earlier you figure out who you are, what success means for you, what gives you joy, what makes you tick, the happier you will be and the more successful you will be. Because then you'll make choices, you'll steer your life in certain ways, and you will not regret your choices. And for me, one of the fundamental definitions of somebody who is successful or happy is somebody who's clear about their choices and does not regret making it. And again, there is no right or wrong. Every single one of us is wired differently. So if I think about myself, my priorities are really clear. The most important job I do is to be the most important, best possible husband and father I can be. Second is I have a responsibility to people who work with me, around me, for me at work. They're counting on me. If I mess up, it impacts their lives and careers. Then there are things I want to do for myself. I want to take care of my health like you. I do want to write. But that's in strict, in Procter terms, cascading choices. If there's ever a doubt, that's my guide on priorities. And I make my choices according to that. If anything's going to compromise my ability to spend time with my family, be for them when they need me, even if it means an amazing opportunity at work, I'll probably not do it. But it's clarity. And that may lead to certain paths, which may work for me, may not work for someone else, but it doesn't have to work for everyone. And the third thing I really believe in is you succeed in life, not for yourself, not because you want to achieve something. Fundamentally, I think you succeed when you help others succeed, when you make a positive impact to others. So I resonated a lot to what Al was saying, and that's one of the reasons I loved being in P&G, because as a company, I think we're hardwired to making a positive impact. It's not just about driving sales. One of the reasons I really enjoy being in General Mills, I think as a company, the philosophy is very similar. And I think that whole thing permeates down to our personal lives as well. Are you making a positive impact? Every day when you go to bed, can you sleep easy? Saying, hey, I've done the right thing. I've done right by my family, I've done right by people around me, I've done right by people at work. If you do all that, success, work, designations, all those things will follow. That's what I believe. It's like old Indian philosophy, no? Karm karo, phal ki mat socho.